I knew that I somehow wanted my story, my experience, my past to help other people. I didn't know how, I didn't know what that was going to look like, but all I knew was that it was getting more uncomfortable to stay than it was for me to grow. Hello, everybody. I hope you're having an amazing, incredible evening. Valerie Nichols here, coming at you live. And tonight I'm going to share with you something very special. I am going to share with you a story that will inspire you, that will motivate you. And then I am going to share with you some incredible things that are coming up. If you have been watching me for a long time, say hi so that I can give you a huge shout out and thank you for watching. I have a special announcement that I am sharing with you tonight that I can't wait. Tonight, you will get to hear it first and foremost. So get pumped, get excited, because this is going to be it. If at any time you feel like you want to share this out, feel free to share this out. I would very much appreciate that. I'm actually going to click share and share it into my group in right now. So I want you guys to think about, what can you learn from a lobster, right? Like, when you think about growing your business, what is it that you can learn from a lobster? I would love to hear, what are your thoughts? What are your ideas? What are your beliefs behind a lobster? I'm going to share this to my group real quick. Just go ahead and tell me, where are you watching from? I would love to hear, where are you watching from? Where in this big, beautiful world are you tuning in? Because we have people from all over. You guys, I'm over on the West Coast at the moment. I am also a digital nomad, so I get to, travel across the world, and I've worked from everywhere, from the dock of a ship recently, over in Croatia. I've worked from Starbucks in Las Vegas, all over the world. And I am so honored and privileged that so many amazing, incredible, successful business owners and entrepreneurs and business leaders trust me to be their coach, their mentor, and their guide. So I get to do work with heart-centered, purpose-driven entrepreneurs just like you, who are creating a legacy and creating something amazing in the world. When it comes to lobsters, right? Can you learn from a lobster in growing your business and in growing yourself, really? And I want to share with you guys a story that I came across when a lobster, the little guys that are like roaming around on the bottom of the sea, when they outgrow their current shell, the small little shell that they have. And, there's a time that comes when it gets to be really painful to remain in this shell. And so what happens is they crawl underneath a rock, because underneath this hard shell that the lobsters have, they are actually incredibly sensitive. They are very fragile creatures, right? They're little crustaceans. They're very fragile. And so the cool thing that happens is that once they grow out of their shell, is they actually crawl under this rock on the bottom floor in order to gain protection. During that time, they shed the rest of their shell. They shed the rest of that hard shell, and then they stay underneath the rock. They stay protected underneath the rock for a period of time as they're growing their brand new, beautiful, bigger shell. Think about that. There are times in your life and in your business that you may need to be like a lobster. Maybe you've outgrown a situation. Maybe you've outgrown a relationship. Maybe it's time to move on from that corporate job, right? Like, I am ex-corporate, and I knew that there was a time when I had outgrown that situation. It wasn't a good fit, right? Because I was so drawn, I was pulled forward to create something amazing in the world. And I knew in my heart that I couldn't just clock in and clock out and, spend 40 hours a week building someone else's dream. Is there anyone else that feels like that? Give me a hell yes, amen in the comments. But there became a time when I could no longer build someone else's dreams. I am the type of person, I don't know how you guys are, but like I'm that type of person that I literally put my blood, sweat, tears, I put my all into a company. And the hard part about that was that I was giving up so much of my life, right? I gave companies my best years of my life. I would go all in and then give my all, do above and beyond, but then I also was silently resentful, angry that I was doing so much and I wasn't being appreciated. I came to a point, February of 2018. I remember sitting there in my chair in my office, holding on to my mug, like, doing my Bible study. And like all of a sudden, I just had this vision, right? I had this vision. And you guys, I'm getting like goosebumps as I share this. Even today, I'm having goosebumps. And what happened is I had this vision of, me being on stages and sharing this powerful message of transformation. And I didn't know how I was going to get there. As a matter of fact, I actually pulled back and like ran away for a couple months and was like, not me, no way, you've got the wrong girl, right? And so the thing that I knew was true was that I had this thing in my heart, this belief in my heart that I was called for more. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And let me tell you, I knew that I knew that I knew that I was created for more, right? And I knew that I somehow wanted my story, my experience, my past to help other people. I didn't know how. I didn't know what that was going to look like. But all I knew was that it was getting more uncomfortable to stay than it was for me to grow. It was getting more uncomfortable for me to lie to myself, to ignore the signs, to ignore the burnout, to ignore the resentment, the disappointment, the, constant hustle, the constant frustration. And the thing that I know is true today is I was resisting the growth. I was resisting the growth. And the crazy thing is, that I know is true today is that growth doesn't come without pain. Growth doesn't come without stepping back, reviewing what's going on, realizing that the thing, the situation, the business, the whatever that is not, it no longer fits. It no longer fits. And just like our friend the lobster, sometimes we have to pull back and reset and regrow as we grow into the new thing, right? As we grow into the new thing. And the cool thing is that, we all need at some time, some point in our life, a time to reset. We need to step back. And, maybe that's you today. Maybe you're watching this right now and you're like, Val, you don't even understand. 2022 has literally dished me up some hard lessons. Right? Maybe it's been the last decade of your life. Maybe you are, you've been called short of your goals. Thank you so much, Brian. Oh my gosh, I love seeing your little face up there. And so, maybe you've fallen short of your goals in 2022 and you're like, if I could just get organized, if I could just get the confidence, if I could just reset, then I would be okay. If I could just refocus. I don't know if you guys have ever felt, if you've ever looked at other people around you going like, what is it that they're doing that I'm not? What is it that they're getting? What is the hook? What is the strategy in their business? What is the thing that they're doing that's going to hit their goals? And what am I missing? I sure know I have. Right? And the crazy part about that is like, you have the drive. You know what to do. You know what you should be doing. But yet you're stuck. And, now is your time. Maybe you're feeling like that little lobster crawling around on the bottom of the ocean and you're just in so much pain because you know you've outgrown this situation. You're ready to rise. You're ready to go to the next level. You're ready to reset. You're ready to hit those goals. You're ready to create a bigger impact, to be able to, help more people, to create a bigger income and, increase your profits. And what happens is when we step back, we re-examine what's happening. We re-examine what fits and what no longer fits. And we can step back and we can reset and we can create that growth. We can create that thing. We can create that magic. Now is your time. Now is your time because you're ready. You know that you know that you know you are on the cusp of something big. I don't know if you guys feel that, but I can feel it. Now is your time to reset. So let's write that chapter, that next big thing, that next big bold thing. Let's write that together. For you, for me, for us. So I want to invite you, if you're feeling this, you're resonating with this, and you're like, Val, I'm ready to get organized. I'm ready to look at my goals. I'm ready to, re-kickstart my business or start my business. Or, if you've made a plan and you're falling short, or if you've made a plan and you've skyrocketed through it, or maybe you're like, what's a plan? I don't know. All my ADHD entrepreneurs, give me a shout out right now. Like, what's a plan? What's a strategy, right? And maybe you're feeling lost. Maybe it feels like you're trudging through the mud or spinning on the treadmill. Lord knows I know that feeling, right? And so for each and every single year of my business, I started this business back in 2018. And, I've done this very special process that I haven't shared before with a lot of you guys. So, I usually I've shared it with my clients, but I haven't shared it in a bigger audience yet. And so what I want to do is share this with you. Let's do a challenge, right? My invitation to you is to join me. We are going to be kicking off a 15-day challenge. This is going to be absolutely free, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. Let me see if I can put this in the comments. There we go. Perfect. So I just dropped it into the comments. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. It is not showing me the comments. So I'm not seeing them right now in this moment. So I hope that it's showing up. But I would love to invite you to join in. We are going to do a reset challenge. This is going to be a business reset challenge. I'm going to go live with you for 15 days and we are going to reset. We are going to re-energize. We are going to motivate. We're going to inspire. And we are going to get you back on track. We are going to get you totally and completely ready to rock out the rest of 2022. Because here's the thing, right? We are now in June of 2022. We're halfway from the beginning. We're halfway to the end. And the great part about this is we get to press reset. We get to say, let's go, let's refocus, let's organize, let's do these things so that we can hit those amazing goals that we had in 2022. And I know how easy it is to get super motivated, get in gear for 2021, the brand new year. You write all the goals, you write the affirmations, you do the things, and you're like, this is the year. But my invitation to you is to let's reset, let's refocus, let's get reorganized. Let's do this. Are you guys excited? If you are, put it in the comments that you are excited. Because we are going to do a business reset. And it doesn't matter where you're starting out right now. All right, it does not matter where you're at now because we still have 6 big, beautiful, juicy, delicious, unwritten months left in the year. We still have 6 months left in the year to get you to that goal, to increase your profits, to do the damn thing, to make this real, to hit that next level. to soar to levels you never thought were possible. So let's do this. Are you excited? Let me know in the comments if you're excited. This is going to be absolutely free and is going to blow your mind. The process, if you show up, you do the work, and you show up for the 15 days, you are literally going to be like, it won't even make sense how much you can get out there, increase your profits, get the clients, do the thing, start the business, reset, refocus. You are going to be motivated beyond belief, and I will give you the tools that you need to do all of this and more. If you've never been a part of one of my challenges before, oh my goodness, you are in for such a high vibe, beautiful treat. And I can't wait for you to join us. So go ahead and click on the link here below. If it's in the comments, I'm not sure. I pressed show the link, but I'm not sure if it popped up. So if it's not, let me know in the comments. I cannot see the comments right now. Facebook is driving me crazy, not showing me the comments because I want to see what you're saying. So let me know in the comments. I'll come back and read them. If you're watching on replay, let me know. I will come back and read them, and let's do this. Let's reset our year so that we can powerfully move forward in the rest of 2022. Let's reset so that we can go powerfully through the finish line, get in that beautiful, juicy, delicious, desirable completion energy that we all want, right? And because you know you were created for more. Because you know in your heart that this work that you do is much more than just having a business. It's about creating impact. It's about making a difference in the world. It's about helping other people. And it's about, really bringing your zone of genius to the world and being compensated really well to do it. So if you're ready, grab your spot. I'll put the link here in the comments or above. But let me know you want in. Say, Val, I'm in. And what's going to happen is I'll send you a link. You'll click on the link. It'll take you to a little page. You can put in your name, your email, phone number is optional. Instagram handle is optional as well. And then I ask you a question like, what are you committed to in this challenge? So I'm going to ask you that now. What are you committed to over the next 15 days? Like for you, what needs to happen in the next 15 days? Like what goal, what focus, what reset do you need to make this 15 days a success, right? Think about that. When we get to the end of this period, we're going to kick off on June 10th. That's this Friday. So when we get to the end of this 15 days, what do you want to see, do, be, or have? What goals are you going to be working toward? Because it's in that vision, it's in that beauty that you're going to be able to crack open, get to that big, beautiful truth, your big, juicy, delicious why, and that is going to carry you through the rest of the year to the completion line, to that finish line, and I'll be there with you, cheering you on, rooting you on as we enter into a brand new year. So let me know, what are you committed to in this challenge? Join in. It's going to be super fun. If you can't make it to the live, we will have the replay available, and there's also a big, beautiful, juicy, delicious VIP upgrade for those of you that are like, girl, I need it all. I want it all. Give me all. Give it to me all. Now, I want more. So for those of you who that's you, let me know as well. Say, girl, I'm VIP, and I will get you the link to sign up. I will see you guys on the inside, and be watching here because I am going to be giving you so many juicy, delicious, beautiful tips, tricks, motivation to power through your business, to reset, because dang it, you're worth it. I love you guys. Know that my heart is going out to you no matter where you're at in the world. There's a lot of crazy things happening in this world right now. And just know that you can create your own economy, you can create your own happiness, and you can have it all. You can have it all. I love you, and I'll see you very soon. Mwah. Bye.